Hello, the world. Hello, YouTubers. My name is Ernst George, aka EG. I'm the host of this show. Mind Booster Motivation is the name of this channel. Anytime you get a chance to stop here, you will find me talking about money and how to become successful. This channel, my Booster Motivation, is always team up with the EG show, which is another sister channel that I manage. Okay, we provide insights, knowledge, key information that can make you live better, change your life, make you become successful, and eventually help you to become rich. Without wasting your time and my time, let's get straight to the point. What is the title of the show today? Today we were talking about Ikigai or Ikigai. There are different way to pronounce it. It's Ikigai, Ikigai. It's depend of which your native language you will pronounce it differently. It's a Japanese term. Okay, Ikigai. Find your reason for being rich and become successful. This is what we're going to talk about today. Find your reason for being rich. Okay, through Ikigai. Um, if you've been following me for the last 2 years on this channel, you will know that I produce video every week. Some every time I produce video, my video answer questions from the public. So if you have anything in your mind that you want me to address for you, that is talking about how to become successful and to make money, you can drop some comments down the link below, and I will more than happy to put this video that can answer your different questions and interrogation. So Ikigai, what is this? Ikigai is a is a word from the Japanese language. So citizen from the island of Okinawa live more than everybody in Japan. So there's a American guy from Discovery Channel who went there and tried to find out what is the secret of these people that can live so long and happy. That if find they have a philosophy, they follow this philosophy. It's Ikigai. Ikigai is reason for living. So in this show, you might ask yourself, what is the correlation or connection between how to make money to become successful or to become successful in making money to become rich? Then Ikigai. Please follow me. I will answer your question further down in the show. So let's start. Are you ready to discover your Ikigai? I hope yes, because if you are follow me on my booster motivation, you follow me on the EG show, you follow the channel, is because you are a seeker. You are looking for answers. You got question about life, your life, why things are not going the way you're supposed to be. So you are looking for key information. That's what I'm here to help. So some of the questions that you might ask yourself is, do you know what you love? I believe. What do you love? You might love something. This is the type of question that might pop up into your mind. What will you do if money wasn't not an object or an obstacle in your life? What will you do if money wasn't not a, a roadblock into your life? What will your friends say makes you happy? How do you feel about other people talking about you? what they say about you, how do you feel? This is the type of question that you might ask yourself today. What will you do on Saturday morning if you had nothing to do? What will you do on Sunday morning if your kids have a soccer game or sport games and things like that? What will you do if you wake up on Monday and you want to stay on your bed? This is the type of question that you might ask yourself. Okay. You might also ask yourself many other questions about another part of your life, and the creativity part, the active part, what you are good at. Do you have something that you're really good at? So this is the type of question you asking yourself. What skill have you picked over your lifetime? If you've been living from childhood, from a toddler childhood to this age, you might ask yourself, okay, what skill did you pick up over your lifetime? So are you comfortable in what you're doing now? Your career, the career that you are in, what you're doing for a living now, are you comfortable with it? Okay. Is that making you proud and happy? What makes you feel powerful and in control? If you are doing anything, any endeavor that might please you, or you might find yourself trapped into it, ask yourself if you feel any power, or if you are in control in what you're doing, or if you've been controlled by what you're doing. This is the type of question that you might ask yourself. When you were growing up as a child, you had some dreams. So you always said, I want to become this or that. So what was this question? Do life answer them? The point are you living now, did this point fit about what you've been looking for yourself since you were a childhood? Okay. So, and other question is what you've been received, right, by people in one of you, teacher, parents, a grandparents, city, town, the government. Do you take them for granted, right? Or do you appreciate them? This is the type of questions that you might ask yourself. Okay. Now there's a third part. Okay. The third side of your life, you might still asking yourself more questions. Okay. If you can do something for the world, what will it be? Okay. If you could help the world, help people that have the world, if you can help people all through the world, what will you do to help them? What are things affect the world? What kind of things that affect the world that touching you? Okay, and what kind of thing that is happening in your country that moving you? Okay, what your country is experiencing? Can do you feel that you wanna lift up your people, you want to contribute, you want to do something for your country, your state, your community, your neighborhood, your church, the organization that you're involved in? Do you feel that all things are going, if they are okay, don't you want to do something for them? Okay. What could you do to make things better for yourself, for your fellow men and women, for your fellow men and women, for any individual or people, a one of you in your community, in your town, city, country, um, a township, so far and so on. What are what are ways that you can contribute? If there is any way, okay, there's any way in what you're doing, you will, if there's any way in what you're doing, you can use to contribute, okay, bring your contribution to society that can solve some problem. What will it be? What will you do to contribute to your community? And there's another part, okay, which is if you can do something that can sustain you, okay, what can you do to do it persistently that can make you feel sustainable, make you feel grounded? What are your potential careers? Okay, are you want to do something or get into a field, and are you comfortable to stay in this field for the rest of your life? This is the type of question that you might ask yourself. What are opportunity that you can be potentially, and what opportunity that you can use, that you can be compensate for it potentially. If this situation doesn't exist yet, are you willing to work to make it exist? This is the type of question that you might ask yourself. And what service do you provide that other may be willing to pay for? Are you doing something so great that other people will pull their hands in the pocket and the wallet, they come out cash money or credit card or debit card to pay you for what you're doing? This is the type of question that is bother you. This is why you are in this channel. This is why you are watching my booster motivation. This is why I'm with you, and we're gonna talking about these different aspects of your life. The first categories of questions that I was related, they are mentioned the side, the passionate side of your human being. That's when you will interrogate yourself about your passion. Okay, and then after that, you interrogate. The second part is you interrogate yourself about your mission. What do you love? Okay, what is your aim in life? Okay, oh, this is the mission. What is your mission in this life? Okay, why you are here, and what your mission. And then the third part was about profession. What can you do as a fellow man to, as a talent, to exert your talent and contribute to society? And the fourth part is about vocation. Do you have a vocation for something? Do you have something that you will put to help other people? So this is the fourth side of the Ikigai, okay? Our Ikigai, passion, mission, profession, vocation. So let's dig inside these concepts that you can see yourself clearly. Imagine that you have four cycles. All the cycles, okay, they meet together in an intersection. The intersection that is exactly between the four circles is your Ikigai or Ikigai, depending on which country are you, how do you pronounce it. So let's say, let's go first with passion. Passion, it's all about what you are good at. Okay, passion is all about what you are good at. So you're gonna, you will have to very interrogate yourself about what you are good at, okay, to understand your, what you are good at, what you, what you are capable to do, what you are good at. So the second part, which is the, mission, it's what do you love? Okay, what is moving you? Okay, what can you do to bring love and happiness into it by the time you are working, you are serving your community? And the third part is about vocation. What is the vocation? What is, no, the third part is about your mission. Okay, what the world needs from you. Okay, you were born, okay, at a particular date, and then after your date of birth, there's a dash, and after the dash, they will put your, the day you check out from this life, which is the day you pass away. So, or the day of your funeral. Between these 2 days, there's a dash. The dash is your mission, what the world needs, or they will remember you. Okay, or do you contribute to the society, etc. And so far and so on. And the fourth diagram or the fourth cycle is what we call vocation. It's what pays. Okay. What can you do to get paid, to get remunerated for your contribution to society? So to understand these concepts, right? You might ask yourself, oh, yo, what EG is talking about. This is too complicated for me because I'm still lost. Okay. If you ask yourself, if you say that, or if you find yourself in this situation, I understand you. Because when you walk on the supermarket, okay, when you walk on the grocery store and you see all those beautiful boxes, packaging that you see and the TV ads and you can't afford them, you might not ready to understand what I'm talking about. Okay. So when you are in society, okay, you can find your way out. The way you will find your way out, it's start by integrate yourself, start by put yourself in a situation that you bring things to society. So to avoid of being lost, you can join a club, a book club, a library club, a club, any other club. You join a club, you got a membership that you can meet your fellow citizens. Okay. And then sometimes people will invite you in different places. You might sometimes say yes, that you can go out and meet people. Okay. If you are, if you like something, start practicing. Don't wait for the last minute. You can be in elementary school and you start practice what you like because along the years you will mastering what you know. By the time you reach high school or you go to college, you already be a great person in the craft that you choose to do. Be volunteer. It's important that you contribute. You contribute to society. One of the best way to do that is be volunteer in different organizations, different mission, different things that happen in society. If you do that, you will meet people and opportunity will come to you. It will not knock at your door, but the opportunity will come to meet you because you find yourself in places that great people are. Most of the time, great people are volunteer to help others. Okay, you can try to educate yourself too. You take classes, right? It's important that you can take classes, that you can learn new knowledge or understand better what you already know. So avoid to be stagnant. Avoid of being like empty chair. You know what I mean? Do something relevant. Do something really important. Okay, and talk to someone. You have to talk to someone that can become a confident, your mentor, someone who already and the level that you are looking for, someone who already accomplished something similar than what you are looking for. So and then you got to write everything down in your journal that you can read about it, that you do not forget what you are looking for. So there is many way, okay, to explore what I already said, because ikigai or ikigai, it's a very very complex concept, but it's not difficult to accomplish. Remember in my last video, I was talking about how serious thing can be, but you gotta take life very simple too, because simplicity, right? Simplicity bring you what I call what bring you the outline advantage and other people because you try to simplify, okay, what is difficult in a way that when only you can understand it, but you can pass it to any other people that will understand it. Okay, people reject complicated project most of the time. The company that make more money are the company that puts the more damn stupid things just because they are simple and they've been adopted all of the time. You know what I mean? Let me give you a great example. You see those dollar stores, you know, everybody knows they sell very, very cheap, bad product on dollar stores. Everybody knows that. Okay. All the customer, when they walk inside dollar store, general dollar store, you know, they know if you talk to them, if you do an interview with them inside the dollar store, they will tell you what are everything here is fake. They are not good. I don't even know why I'm buying them, but they can stop themselves buying what is not good for them. So because they don't take life simply. So the person who started the dollar store doing the most amazing, smart move, it creates something as simple as is that even the customers know they are buying garbage and they still bring money and make these people become millionaires. So to be good in life, you have to find your Ikigai. Okay. Ikigai can be in any spark moment into your life. But to reach this level, you got to understand the very important part of the situation. You got to understand the four diagrams, the four cornerstone of your life. Okay, the four cornerstone of your life that will give you, that can keep you grounded. And when you are in the middle, just in the middle, in the center of those four pillars and each corners of your life, you find your ikigai. Where the first pillar from your left is passion. The second pillar from your left is what you love. Okay, passion, mission. Passion is what you are good at. Okay, first column from your left, from the front, and then you got mission. It's all about love, what you love. Is the second pillar, and the rear from your left that keep the building, and then you got your I said you got passion, you got your mission, and now you got your vocation. Your vocation is the first pillar from the right side on the front. You need a vacation. Vocation. You need something that you can go to it and they give you money or they tell you what they do with your money. So you got to understand there is a vocation. You got to embrace a vocation. You will not do anything without a vocation. A vocation, I don't say that you should have many college degree. If you can, it's good. It will be good for you. If you can't, you can be a painter, an artist, and sculptor, and something that you got to find a vocational things to do that will make you different than other people. And then you got to follow. You got to follow your you got to embrace a profession. A profession is anything that you do, and you do it repetitively, and you do it so good that people want to buy it from you, and they pay you for it. That's what makes you become a professional. A professional is something that do something so often, so over that that person is polishing, right? It's dominating this craft, right, that make you become professional. So as I'm talking to you, we're talking about this concept, how to find your ikigai. Okay. What is your situation? I don't know. You might have a job, you might have a wife or husband that make your life difficult. So if you find yourself in a toxic relationship with someone, so you miss what you love. You will not find your ikigai, right? If you find yourself in a situation, what you do is not generate fun for you, you're not happy in what you're doing. Okay. If you're in a situation with someone that they have tension, you are fighting all the time, nothing is happy at all. So you got to get up from the situation because you find your first reason. Okay. your first reason to become rich and successful if you don't have no more passion in what you're doing. Okay, even if you don't see the money, even if you become homeless, you sleep on your car, even if you cry, if you crash in some friend's house and they give you bad attitude, understand if you got passion, okay, passion for and what you're good at, you will succeed, because one day you will dominate this field so great that people will pay you not only to work for them, and I will pay you as a consultant to deliver speech for them. So, and then if you find yourself, okay, in life, that you wake up, you sleep, you wake up, you go to work, okay, you sleep, you wake up, you eat, you go to work, and you come back, you eat, you sleep, or you wake up, you eat, you don't have nothing to do, you hang out around, you know, doing all the crazy stuff, and after that you go to sleep, you drink a ton of alcohol and drugs and stuff, and you go to sleep, you wake up tomorrow. This is all your life is. There is no mission in your life. You have no goal, no blueprint. You're not going nowhere, okay? Because you don't understand what the world needs. Okay, what the world needs, what the what the government need for the people. You gotta understand. You gotta understand that you have to. Okay, you have to understand what the world needs from you, from other people. Okay, the world always needs something. They always need somebody to bring a new idea, a new product, a new service, a new concept, even a new slogan, right? A new design, a new clothing, a new fashion style. Okay, you gotta have a mission. What is your mission in earth? A new way of teaching. Find a mission that you can put the mission that can give you the attraction necessary to take yourself from the situation you are now. So what is profession? Profession gets all kind of profession. People can become successful and succeed in any type of profession, no matter what you do. Okay, you can be a cab driver. Okay, if you choose to be a cab driver with passion, and you are good at driving, okay, and you love when you're driving, and you make driving become a mission that you can please your passenger, and you make driving as a profession, you take classes, you understand the concept, you speak different languages to deal with people, you're you're actually, what you're doing is position yourself to receive the contract. Okay, it doesn't matter if you're a taxi driver, you're not an engineer. It doesn't matter if you are a janitor, you're not a coder. We can work on the same company. I can be I can be the IT engineer, I can be the software engineer, I can be the manager, I can be the owner, the investor, okay? And I got a beautiful company inside the building, but I need somebody to remove the trash. I need somebody to do anything, repairs, things inside the building where I'm more what a big corporate, and all corporate, big corporate company. You got guys that are so important as the owner, as the business owner, as the investor. Inside Amazon facility, the guy who run the logistics, who coordinate the software between the product to the warehouses and to the last hand to the customer, the driver will make the delivery. All these venues, see Amazon Prime and them, all these people are together making money. This is what it's about when you got a profession. Okay. No matter how low is your education, you can have a profession. No matter how bad you are in a situation, you can find another person that appreciate what you do and willing to pay you for it. Okay? So guys, how can somebody choose to live in this world without finding the Ikigai or Ikigai? Okay, how can you can not find your Ikigai? Okay, or you can't not find the reason for you to living. There is always a reason, and the reason is right there, is right in you, is a one of you, is on your community, is on the place, the house, the household where you're living. You got to understand these four pillars, or these four diagrams, or these four concepts into your life to understand how to unlock your happiness and find your Ikigai moment in your life and become rich with it. If you are passionate in something you are good at, and you apply passionately, full passion, you will dominate this field because you're already good at it, and you got a passion about it. You will be one of the best in this field. And guess what? You move one step ahead. One only you got the passion for this thing, and you make this thing become your mission. That's when all your love, okay, merge with your passion. And now you see, you said, this is the only thing I want to do. This is my mission. You understand that you have an obligation to do what you're doing and do it great, that you can help people move their life to the next level. So when you got this, okay, you merge passion with mission. Okay, now you already asking yourself what the world needs, because what you're doing, you are not the only one person on earth that is passionate about it. You are not the one person on earth that that love this situation and want to make this situation their mission. So you got to make some research online, data research, which company, where other people that think like you, and communicate with them, okay? And say, let's do something together. Let's start a business venture, because the world is waiting for us. All right, the cell phone that you got in your mind, the new model, the world is ready to buy the new model. Okay, the next generation of cell phone without plastic or without this, you see this type of cell phone that we use now, there will be the very soon there will be like out of date. Okay, they will, when people in 10 years will watch this phone, they will see, oh my God, these people were so dumb. They carry a dinosaur in their hand. This phone. For people of my generation that we used to not even be able to have a cordless phone. Now it's the situation is, and then when you find your mission and you make your mission become a vocation, so you work at it, you will get paid for it. So imagine that life is a ATM machine, right? Life is a ATM machine with those four concepts. Okay, passion, mission, vocation, profession. Okay, I can rephrase it in another way: what you are good at, what you love at, what the world needs from you, and what the world is ready to pay for. If you understand that, okay, you will make a lot of money because you understand the game. Life is a game. Life is all about players. If you know how to position yourself, if you know how to understand the language of the market, the language of the society, you will understand how to maneuver yourself from one place to another, or to connect with investors, or to be on a job and give everybody the impression that you are the best qualified person for the job by your work ethic, by your passion for the job. You made the job become a mission, and you see in this world, if there is other job, you want that people remember you for this position. Your company can be not the best company in the world for the time being. They might be not have the best equipment in the world for the time being, but if you apply your mission and you said the world have to know about me, you will produce amazing video, amazing show. You will write amazing books. You will do some extraordinary stuff. You will go out of your way of creativity to create masterpieces. Okay, when you got a masterpiece out there, people will come to you. Okay, Start looking for nonsense. Stop wasting your time, trading your time for the minimum wage, and do not combine those for concept, passion, mission, vocation, profession. Otherwise, it's what you're good at, what you love, what the world needs from you, and what this conversation, this dialogue will bring to you because when you use it, your vocation, you mix your vocation with and make it become your profession. Now you will get rewarded because you bring things in the marketplace that other people don't do. Okay, other people don't do. Okay, you got to be comfortable to do what other people do want to do. Why? Otherwise, you will money these people won't be able to make. Okay, when other people are asleep all the time, you study, you make some research all the time. When other people don't think about what they love and they can find their mission, you interrogate yourself about what you love, questioning yourself if where I am, I really love it, this is my profession, or if there is no other thing, if this is the only purpose that I can be here. No. Analyze yourself, interrogate yourself as we start this video. They have Ask yourself as many questions as you can to find your ikigai or ikigai, depending of where you're from, or do you want to pronounce it. I say ikigai. Some people might say ikigai. Okay, but it's the Japanese concept, right? You gotta find a reason for living. What is your reason for living? How do you are you comfortable with the way you live? If where you're living now, at this particular moment where you're living now, okay, you're not comfortable in it, you gotta draw the four cycle or the four pillars. Okay, you gotta draw four cycle on the paper, and what passion, mission, vocation, profession, and what I'm good at, what I love, what the world is expecting from me, and how I can get paid for it. If you're on a job now, you're not satisfied for the salary, and you think that your boss have been exploiting you for years, and you don't feel good return to this place, or anytime you go in a place, you are frustrated. Okay, you don't have no smile in your face at all, and you don't want to talk to your co-workers, man, mister, you are in a bad position because you lose why it's not what you love. The job is not become what you love because the job have no passion for you. Okay, you can't make this job become your mission because it's too miserable. What what the world will waiting for you, it's a job. You're not working for yourself, you're working for your boss, and the boss will make a lot of money. The boss is doing something for humanity. You're not doing anything for humanity because you're just a part in his machine that will make him become successful. And then you don't have any profession, right? You don't specialize yourself in anything. So what is about? Okay, what do you expect for yourself if you don't have any profession? Okay, I don't talk about bunch of degrees, associate degrees or credential that will put you on a pedestal and that will make you think you are better than everybody. I'm talking about everyone. As an average person, what can you do? Can you do restoration? You will make money. Can you work with woods? Can you install cabinets in house? Okay, can you install tiles and stuff? You will make money, right? If you got a passion. In America, I've always observed this funny stuff. You got the immigrants. Okay, I can take a groups like the Spanish people. They come from South America most of the time, and they come in this country broke with nothing. What they know, they got a lot of limitation. They don't speak the language. Okay, they don't sometimes they don't have no connection. They just move here at any cost, right? So the first thing they do, they're passionate about the voyage, the journey. They say, I leave my country, I move to America, I must become rich. This is the passion here. Okay, they come here, they say, I must to be rich. Okay, they believe there is something in this country that will make them become rich. So they are light up the passion flame inside of them. So now when they meet this country, when they ground and land in America, okay, they meet the culture of this country, they meet the people of this country, they love. Basically, you say, oh my God, this is different. I can be on the street 24/7. There is no blackout. Okay, electricity is 24/7. And they experience so many things, nice traffic, nice houses, okay, places that don't, it's different from where they come from. They don't have this type of freedom. They have a kind of democracy, okay? They experience it, they are experiencing free press, free stuff. Oh, they say, oh my God, oh, I love this country. Now they come from passion, they come to love the country. This is what I love, living in this country, America. Actually, when they start to love the country, right, they are open up the open up this they open up the door for them to create a mission. Say, if I want to stay here, this is the interrogation that they do. They start questioning themselves. Okay, if I got kids here, I already got 2 kids here. It's not worth it to go back to my country or to go back to the other place. I got to think about my future and say, okay, what does the future look like? Okay, I might buy house, buy cars, you know, and they come here and they say, my mission here is to make it. They're from passion. They believe they can make it in America. They move and they see the difference of government, of freedom they might experience. They create a mission. I gotta do. I gotta find a house. I gotta start a business in America. This is what they do. Okay, and then when they start light up the mission ignition, okay, they fire up. Okay, they start working now. And you see these dudes or females, they are crazy. They, if they don't have a stable job and bad day, they're out there and the cold. I'm living in New York. They experience the cold out there. They sit in front of Home Depot and stuff. Anything that you're moving or you're doing, you're buying, they come in your house, they fix stuff, they are cheap labor. And they want you to pay them cash because they don't want to pay tax on it because they're very smart. And now these people actually they change the mentality from passionate and with a mission that they can make everything happen in the United States. Now they start having, okay, a, a vocation because they say, if I make it here, if I become rich in America, I can go in my country and the world out America will see me as a success story. Maybe I will inspire other people, or maybe I will bring more people. I will create a chain of migration and bring more people here with me, and we can create a diaspora. And 20 and 10, 20, and 30 years, we might start our own franchise, our own business chain, etc. This is what the game is about. They create vacation stuff, and then now because they are doing this, they come here. They don't speak English. Sometimes some of them never been in school, okay, but they never cease of working. They never cease of learning. They never cease of grouping, and then some of them start learning how to read, or if they start school in the country, they start pursuing the school, the career. They become, they get associate degrees and they get bachelor degrees for the group that want to go higher. The one that want to stay in the middle class, they go in trade school. They're learning electric, plumbing, construction stuff. Next thing you see, these people, it will not take them 1 to 3 years. They will own a van, okay, cargo van with the name, and will they create an LLC, and they are making money, and they will start buying land and properties, and then native people from this country, they will complaining about immigrants that immigrants take their job. They not take your job because they find the Ikigai. They find the Ikigai. That can happen in any country. That can happen in anywhere in the world. When I used to live in Haiti, we are people, native Haitian people, they always complain about people from overseas. People from overseas, especially the Arabic people from Syria or Lebanon, they come in Haiti, they were poor, they sleep on the street, they do whatever they can, all kind of little job, and after that they pile up money, they cut components into it, they start little store, and then after 30, 20 years, they become the elite who control the politics, who control everything. And then, oh, who Haiti is a small country. That's what that happened. Okay, move to Dominican Republic, where I used to do business, same thing happened. The Chinese left China from a communist country, okay, they private anything, and they come and Dominican Republic, they invest in dry cleaning and stuff. They start business, they start auto parts business, and boom, 20 years, they become the elite, economic elite. You know what I mean? The same thing happened in the Caribbean. The French people, poor French people, broke French people, they left France, they left France, okay? They moved to the Caribbean, Guadeloupe, Martinique, or any country alike on the Caribbean. And they start the small restaurant, small thing, small little shop. After 10, 20 years, they become the elite, okay? Same thing happened everywhere. In New York, if you go to Harlem, there's a African diaspora. They start broke here with anything they can, and they start selling stuff in the street, and they got the African market. Next thing you know, 10, 20 years, they start tire shop, restaurant, and their own island. If you wanna eat one of the best food in New York, you gotta go to the Ethiopian restaurant in Harlem. It's kind of plugging. They don't pay me to do that, but African restaurant over there, it's really good. You know, same thing happen over and over. Okay, now you say, okay, you're talking about these people. They come from third world country, poor country. Okay, guess what? From the British colonies, people that used to live in England, poor people, they move in America, Newland. They not only they create a new country, they fight against England. They create United States of America. Now they own this land. And then you got the old people from Holland, from Europe, from Eastern Europe. They move here. The Russian people, they control many businesses and many places. The Jewish people, the world is always been like that. If you can manage yourself, okay, to understand these four concepts: passion, mission, vocation, profession. Otherwise, what you love, okay, what you are good at is your passion. What you love, it's your mission, okay. What the world needs from you, it's your vocation, okay. And what you will do to get paid for, it's your profession. When you merge all these four cycles together, you will find a very square corner, and the middle is your ikigai. It's your reason for living. Your reason for living have to embrace those four concepts. That's what makes you become very successful. You know, I'm always take a look at my timer because I want my video frame the time, and your time is precious. I want to bring you the best knowledge possible and the short period of time possible. I want you to succeed. I want you to understand that when I produce this type of videos, as I said, my booster motivation is dedicated to help you to become successful and become rich. But what is beyond that, it's my booster motivation. We work with your mind to save your soul. We work my booster motivation. We work with the mind to save the soul. You can become very successful if you understand how to find your ikigai. Jeff Bezos used to live in New York, right? on the East Coast. Okay, he used to work on Wall Street. He used to sell stuff. He couldn't find his Ikigai or Ikigai, right? And then he started his company and he moved all the way from the East Coast to the Midwest. And 20 years later, you got this giant Amazon. You gotta understand, you gotta find your Ikigai. Same thing. Mark Zuckerberg, student at Harvard University. Okay, he got a passion for technology. Okay, you want technology become his mission. You want to create something to connect people. You think that people must be connect together. They have something. They have story to share. Okay, you want to make them. You want to make people see other people's faces and communicate with them and boost their ego. And then he said, if I do that, I can bring something in the world that never been done before. And then when he understand that, so he make it become his vocation. So now he stay doing what he been doing since he was a little child, play with coding and technology. He made his technology become his profession and he get paid for that. Now you got Facebook with billions of people all over the world, and this giant machine that control the narrative, and all the media, social media, the last media, internet media become the media. All the traditional media, they have to plug in social media to keep making money, because otherwise they will be out of business. Understand, Mark Zuckerberg didn't finish his college to find his profession. And I mentioned that many times in this video. Your profession doesn't mean how many degrees, associate, bachelor degree, or master degree you might have. It's how long you've been spending doing something that you like, and you've been experience that thing in different angle for more than 50,000 hours, that you will become a master at it. Understand that this is very, very, very important. That when I'm talking to you in this video, if you go back in my channels, okay, not this one or the other one, the EG show, you will see my previous video in the beginning. There used to be very, very high, the highest level of mediocrity that I could produce. That's why I didn't erase them. I left them there because when I watch them myself, I can see the level of evolution I made from this point to where I am now. And even now, I'm not satisfied where I am. I'm still learning and buying more equipment and, build up my studio and bring more stuff that I can do what I think is my mission, to teach you, right? How to become successful and to become rich. And then actually, I know what I'm doing will move many people all over the world. And this is my vocation. My vocation is travel all over the world to bring this teaching to people, okay, live audience and to videos and stuff. These people now will understand what I'm doing. And as I'm already on the market doing many other business, okay, and then they will start buying more what I already done and what I will do in the future, because I don't know what I will do in the future. The future is still upcoming, I'm still evolving, and every day I'm still moving myself to the next level. This is what it's about. I find my Ikigai. You can find your Ikigai, and any successful person find the Ikigai. Ikigai or Ikigai, the way you want to pronounce it, I don't care. Okay, understand that it's Japanese. It's not a Latin word. It's from Japan. It's from Japanese. That's mean Ikigai mean find your reason, find the true reason of your living. Okay, if you are a human being living in this planet in 21st century and November 2020, okay, you gotta find your reason. What is the reason for you to living in this world? What this world is about for you? What can you do? How can you change the world? What is your passion? What you are good at? Whatever you are good at, cooking, doing construction, doing cleaning business, doing anything, even if you want to talk. Okay, if you are good at talking or watching sports and stuff, start a YouTube channel, start your podcast, start your sport commentary YouTube channel. Okay, start blogging, talking about statistics. Okay, if you think if you think you are good, or you are good in design, or if you think you are a beauty as a man or a woman, you think that God didn't give you your chance, or Tommy or Victoria's Secret didn't give you a chance, or you didn't have a chance to go in these channels, these formal channels of top models. Okay, it's okay. You're not a failure. You can start your own stuff. You can start taking picture of yourself wearing your own clothes. If you don't have enough money, go to thrift shop, buy second-hand clothes, beautiful clothes, go on a wealthy neighborhood, buy brand name, beautiful clothes, and do the most amazing, most extraordinary, beautiful pictures that you can have. Put some filter on them, put them on Instagram and social media. Along a lot of time, you will become so famous that will brand will want you to take picture with the clothes, and they will pay you for that. You will become a social media influencer, or you become a social media marketer. There's many ways you can find your ikigai. Okay, if you like sports, you're in college and stuff. Okay, if you like basketball, football, swimming, okay, sleep with the dream in your mind. Make this sport because your passion. Do everything you can to be good at it. What you're doing, be not the number one and not the number two or the number three. You got to be the number one. I don't care how difficult is the sport, how difficult is what you're doing. Okay, work your ass up. Okay, you will be nothing on the bottom. You got to scale up. You got to find yourself a way to move up. Okay, the way you can move up is to be good on what you're doing, good in what you are good at it. Okay, what you're doing actually, do yourself a favor. Okay, educate yourself, train yourself to become number one at it, number one at some level. Okay, that's develop your passion. Okay, you can't be Tiger Woods if you are not number one in golfing. You can't be LeBron James if you are not number one and playing basketball. You know what I mean? You can't be pretty boy, rich man, multimillionaire, Floyd Mayweather if you're not good in boxing. I don't care. Pick up what you wanna be, okay? Do whatever you wanna be. Stay on it, stay at it, and spend time with it. It will pay off, right? Pay off. Now, when you find your passion and you love it, it will become your mission, okay? It will become your mission, and then it will become a vacation, and then it will become a profession. Okay, if you've been watching the last event in the United States, right, the last election, you got a guy, very old man, Joe Biden, right? He's been in the Senate for 27 years. He become vice president. He won for president 3 times already, and he been failed. But at the end, at this age, 78 years old, he been the one so long that everybody knows him. And when the right moment for him, because he been passionate about politics. He made politics become what is love, his mission. Now he bring not only this love, he doesn't take it only for him. He bring all people in his family inside his love, and politics become their mission. Okay, they think that the Biden's family have to prove the world something, and then at 78 years old, most of the people at this age will be retired. The guy gonna start a new career. Okay, he's gonna start a new a new level of profession and politics with the president of the United States, the leader of the free world. Doesn't happen like that. In a pandemic, the other guy spent more time, okay, campaign with large crowd outdoor than Joe Biden that spend more time calling people as he used to do and do virtual event on Zoom and very, very little physical appearance. He almost run his campaign from his basement or from his base, from his headquarters, and he become the president. Okay, it's I don't care which field are you wanna be in, which endeavor are you choose to perform your art or your craft. Okay, if you understand that you have to find your Ikigai or Ikigai moment, you will succeed. Right? Success is a sport. Okay, it's a sport of combat. Okay, you can't be successful, okay, if you are not a combatant, if you are not good in combat, if you're not good in fighting. You got to be a fighter. You got to fight for your right. You got to fight for your position. If you're on a sales, you got to go out there and make sales. You got to find your market share. If you're in any industry that's selling stuff in the marketplace, you got to be aggressive in marketing and stuff to find your stuff. If you don't have money to go in this field, you got to be good in innovation, good at passion. You got to make your passion so high that your uniqueness will make you create stuff that talk to people, that's so simplest and so good that people will embrace it and they will make the advertising for free for you. This is what happened to Apple. Apple makes so beautiful product so simple, so nice, so lovely that Apple consumers make the advertising for Apple. Right? And if you sell the worst product on the world, that this company wish start saying trash product from China, and they've been doing that so passionately, and along the years, they spend money on advertising. Now they're selling the most expensive product too. And from a company that's selling trash, they become a company that's selling good and good and valuable product on the marketplace. You know what? Most of other companies that start with them quit. Now you can watch the NBA game and you can watch the NBA game and you see the big advertising for millions of dollars with Wish on them. Wish.com. I don't do advertising for them. You got to follow your passion, passion, mission, vocation, profession. I am in George and my time is done in this life, okay? Ikigai or Ikigai, finding the reason to being great and living rich. This is what I left for you in this pandemic era and this moment. Okay, you can use your phone, your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, watching this video over and over and share it with other people. And eventually, if you follow me, if you if you're coachable, okay, this video are not will not profitable for everybody. But if you're coachable, if you listen to what I say, if you follow what I said, and you make your own research about it, and you will have a better understanding about what I'm saying, about what I bring to you, the insights, the knowledge. And this dialogue, the conversation that I start with you here, I start the conversation with you here, where you have to do your own diligence and learn, educate yourself more, and make every day become find your Ikigai or Ikigai moment and every day, and then you will become successful, right? No matter if you're still working in a company, you're still working for somebody and a job, even your boss will think you are the boss because you got this Ikigai moment in your life. You know what is the reason for you, what is the reason, what's your living reason, and you know what you're doing. And you know, I'm doing this for a certain period of time, I will be out at a certain period of time because I know what I'm doing. Okay. The worst thing that can happen to somebody if when you think you know and you don't know what you don't know. My name is Ernst George, aka EG. You're watching my Booster Motivation. All my videos are available also on the EG Show. This is an honor for me to be with you, share this hour live with you. These live videos are on demand. People asking for this type of questions. If you drop comments, you ask me to come here to work with you, I will do the diligence because this is my mission to help you become successful. I will see you on the next video. Thank you.